know, that you know, there's a downside to everything, and the downside to this is so insignificant compared to the great things that have happened. So no, it's, to be honest with you, it's not difficult, and I'm feel blessed, and I got nothing but but great things to say about how fortunate I am.
A lot of people say that young people can't handle all that success all that quickly. You seem to have handled it very, very well indeed. Do you know why? Is there something you say to yourself every once in a while?
Well, I just try to keep things in perspective and realize how lucky I am. But I don't know. I mean, some people don't handle life that well, you know. So I think I had two great parents and I have a family that would clobber me if I if I started getting a big head about anything. So I'm not about to, you know, do whatever it is that people do that upsets other people, you know.
So some of it's fear, huh?
All of it's fear, man. My Aunt Jessie and my dad, whatever. You know, be all over with.
Shape up, Harry.
That's right.
You've made a couple of movies. I remember you in Memphis Belle and another picture, and I'm wondering if you're interested in pursuing a movie career, or do you just want to stick with music?
I'm going to stick with music, and in addition to that, I'd love to be able to do some pictures as well, because it's a blast to work with other actors and work with the director, and then go and sit in a theater and see yourself on the big screen. Boy, that's a great feeling.
What goes through your mind when you see that?
You know, you can't believe it, you know. I mean, you can see yourself. You know those mirrors that they have that flip over, and the one that flips over is like real close? You feel like you're looking into that, so yeah, like, whoa. I hope you're good, you know.
One last question, and people are not going to forgive me if I don't ask you about that incident where you were in the headlines a couple of weeks ago. Was that a gift, the gun that was in the suitcase? That was a gift?
Yes, it was.
And it was unloaded, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Well, so there's no fallout from that, is there? Are people forgetting that pretty quickly, or?
Well, you're not.
All right.
But otherwise, it's been fine.
Okay, Harry. Good luck with the special on Sunday on the Disney Channel. Harry Connick Jr., the New York Big Band concert. Sounds like a great show, and thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Harry Connick Jr., our guest, live on 5. And let's go back to the desk now.
All right, thank you. We are going to help you make your car a star. When we come back, our Gadgets and Gizmos series continues with a look at some auto accessories of the future. That's coming up next, live on 5.
This portion of Live on 5 is sponsored by your Lincoln Mercury dealers.
The 1993 Mercury Grand Marquis features a standard V8 engine, standard dual airbag protection, 6-passenger comfort, nearly 21 cubic feet of cargo space, as well as 53 other standard features. And standards are good when you're the one setting them. Grand Marquis even set the standard for owner loyalty in its class. Mercury Grand Marquis. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
This is the place you want to be, Florida. And right here in the middle of it all, there's this place, like no place else. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Wild, thrilling, adventurous, mesmerizing. A world apart in the heart of Florida's suncoast. With so much to see and do, Florida is the place to be. From coast to coast to coast.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kathy Leakin.
And I'm Regis Phil.
And Rich and I are pretty excited about our next show.
Pretty excited? Did you say pretty excited? I'd say we were more than pretty excited.
All right, we're very excited.
Be sure to join us for the next live as we wrap up Wedding Week. And don't miss another very special Valentine wedding with all the trimmings. I can see you're pretty excited about that, too.
Pretty excited?
Yes, we said pretty excited.
Be sure to join us for the next live.
It's pretty exciting.
Friday at 10 on News Channel 5.
The eyes of America. Because they're so important to all of us, and because most of us live on a budget, Pearl Vision makes this special offer. Buy one pair of glasses, get a second pair free. Just write your own coupon and come to Pearl, America's #1 eye care specialist. With over 1,200 affiliated doctors of optometry, no one cares for your eyes more than Pearl. Call 1-800-YES-EYES for locations and details.
Thanks to a little help, the natural refreshment of freshly cut grapefruit is now easy to enjoy. Introducing Tropicana Pure Premium Grapefruit Juice. 100% pure, with nothing added and nothing taken away. It's the natural way to put zing in your step. Tropicana Pure Premium Ruby Red and Golden Grapefruit Juice. For that natural zing, you just can't pick a better juice.
In the past few years, car phone sales have skyrocketed, as we know, but the phones are really just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to accessorizing your car. In part 4 of our series, Gadgets and Gizmos, News Channel 5's Liz Clayman takes us to the auto section of the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, where she found some pretty wild rides.
No, it's not a modeling show. It's really, once you get past these official greeters, the car accessory section of the Consumer Electronics Show. Come sit back, relax, and watch a little car TV.
Do you think people are buying these for the back seat or the front seat, though?
I will just say we are selling them for the back seat.
Just think, you left the game early, but still want not just to hear, but to see how it ended. Or
you got children in the back seat, and you're on a long trip, you know, and they want to keep occupied, and that's a perfect way to calm them down.
With carjackings on the rise, the carjacker hopes to foil any violent attempts with this little button and this advice.
Let them have the car. Somebody you hit the button, and then 2 minutes later, the car will die. Just like you ran out of gas. You get to the payphone, you call the police, say the car's 2 minutes away, and you can retrieve it. That way they can't get to the chop shop, and they're not close enough where they can do you any harm.
Car alarms have taken on a whole new dimension. Come see how the Invisibeam operates.
It works like this. You have an invisible field around the vehicle. As you walk up to the vehicle, it protects you.
Protection before any damage is caused. And get this, Invisibeam will speak in any language you choose, including street talk. Here's the standard voice.
Warning, you are too close to the vehicle. Step back.
And now street talk.
Yo, I know you want to look inside, but I suggest you step away from the ride. Someone's trying to break into my ride.
And talk about security. This system actually records your own voice, so your car will say whatever you want it to say. Get away from the car. The police are watching. So that if somebody does come near the car, they get the message.
Get away from the car. The police are watching.
From the wail of alarms to the beat of music, try Earthquake's 22-speaker setup.
Yo, Cleveland, it's big, it's bad, it's loud.
Nah, man.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Yeah. Nah, man, you know.
This stereo system mesmerized people who simply stared, even scratched their heads as sound so loud it could move things blasted away. So now you sound good. How about looking good with glowing neon bars that can be installed under your car for that UFO look, or perhaps around your license plate frames? That's right, it's not just transportation anymore. At the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, I'm Liz Clayman, News Channel 5.
Tomorrow on Gadgets and Gizmos, Liz will speak to the voices of the future, robots who mimic humans in almost every way.
The owner of the Cincinnati Reds, Marge Schott, has been under fire lately. Tonight she answers her critics. Lorna Barrett is in our 24-hour newsroom now with details on this story for us. Lorna.
Wilma, Schott has been suspended from baseball for 1 year for allegedly making racial and anti-Semitic remarks. Schott has been quiet about the allegation, but tonight on Primetime Live, she talks one-on-one with Diane Sawyer.
It was a big heartache. But I look at my guys all alike. I want them to try. I'm the only owner that can hug and kiss their players. I mean, you know, doesn't cause talk. But no, I feel like part of all my players. I really do it.
Primetime Live airs tonight at 10 o'clock here on News Channel 5. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, we'll have the rest of the day's news. Don has the forecast, and Nev with a look at the Cavs. Wilma, now back to you and Roy for more Live on 5.
All right, Lorna, thank you.
Okay.
Jodie Foster has the 2 Academy Awards, but can her latest movie pass the test of the Mossman movie meter?
Well, we'll find out as we check out Summersby and The Vanishing when Live on 5 returns.
Chi-Chi's knows you love chicken. So we stuffed it into an enchilada. Rolled it into a taquito. and grilled it Tex-Mex style. Chi-Chi's Chicken Trio Olé, just $7.99. And right now, the same low price includes our delicious sopapillas dessert. What a sweet deal. Chi-Chi Olé! A celebration of food.
Understand, this is nothing personal. It's business. Before we get started, what do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and sausage.
Joey, Tombstone Pizza.
Once you start thinking about new Tombstone Pizza's killer sauce and real Wisconsin cheese, nothing else matters. So what do you want on your tombstone?
This is gonna make a big splash.
This is some stores' idea of a greeting card department. And this is Acme Supercenters.